Hey yo, what's up? So today, because I feel like music and being an artist and all that, it isn't just about making music, but it's also about like communicating with your audience. And one thing I want to talk about is being an independent artist, the struggles, the all that, the adversity and things of that nature. Just because I know there's some people, like I know personally, who want to be an independent artist, but they don't know what comes with it. And I'm gonna make a video also about the blessings of it, but the challenges really, there's really five. There's five main ones that you're gonna have to watch out for and you're gonna have to be prepared for when you make music. The first one is definitely going to be financial. It's tied kind of with another one, but and I'll talk about that one a little bit later, but the financial part, you have to be, prepared for the fact that you're not going to have nobody paying for your equipment, nobody paying for your shows, nobody paying for your studio time. Nobody's going to be out here trying to get you to, you know, write a song or put something out. Nobody's paying for your promotions. You have to be able to, work around that and learn how to get things moving. Even if you don't have money, you don't have to have money to be a artist. You can start recording off of your phone for all that matters, as long as you have some type of substance to provide. But as you start getting up there and start getting subscribers and things of that nature, you're gonna have to realize it's not, you're gonna need some type of financial help eventually. So that's the first one. That's definitely the first one for me. The second one is the motivation piece. You have to be motivated because, especially being independent, there's nobody who's gonna, like I said, there's nobody who's gonna make you write a song. There's nobody who's gonna make you put out music. There's nobody who's gonna make you go get money so you can come back and get new equipment or getting, pay to put your stuff on a playlist or whatever, anything like that. There's nobody here who's gonna do that as an independent artist. So regardless of, all that, what I mean, you have to be motivated. You gotta be motivated. That's a really big one. Even though it's not number one, it's a really big one. You gotta be motivated. If you wake up and you're like, oh, I want to write a song, write the song. If you have ideas, write them in your notes. Like anytime you can, take advantage of the fact that you have a creative mind. If you want to be one of these, independent artists or even just a rapper in general, and you're looking to get signed to a label or some type of music organization. The third one is going to be, I'd say the third one that's going to be is hard work. And I know it kind of couples with motivation, but you can't just be motivated. You got to put the work in. You got to be writing. You got to be, promoting your stuff, putting out music, trying to get better equipment, do things like that. Like I just got a new mic. I just got a whole new mic, a whole new thing, because I record off my phone. I literally record off my phone. I use BandLab and I use my mic equipment. I just got a whole new mic because of the fact that I'm putting in work. You have to put in some type of work, especially if you don't have financial back. You have to go to work. You have to go do side jobs and things to get money to keep, promoting. And I'm only 16. That's why I can't really get too much, like financial help unless it's from my homie or a parent or my girl or something like that. You know what I mean? I can't really get too much of a stable job, but at the same time, I still put in work, still go out and do whatever I can to make some money so I can advance, the progress of my channel. The fourth one, and this one's not as big, but it's really important. It's not as big and it's not as like, wow, no noticeable, but you have to do research. You got to do research. Research the niche of music, or yeah, the niche or niche. I don't know how people say that, but either way, the category or the certain, brand or whatever it may be of music that you're going into. So it's like, if you want to be independent artist and you're, even if you don't think you sound like another artist, you probably do. Like I have my own unique style, but I do sound like other artists just because of certain cadences that I put in, and I can recognize that. You have to be able to recognize that because later it'll help you to push your music to the audiences that want to hear it, that want to hear that kind of music. So if it's, I don't even know. Let's say you make music and you got that auto tune and you kind of sound like Lil Durk. You don't think so, but you might. You know what I mean? You got to be open to that. If you might, you can put certain things like, I don't know. Let's say just put a hashtag Lil Durk in your thing. You know what I mean? Something like that. Something like use keywords. You know what I mean? And that's a whole different process. But if you want to, I'll make a video on that later. But using keywords and using different titles and different tags and things of that nature, that's important. That's very important for your ranking, whatever, and your search ranking. So let's say, right, I just made a song called Can't Trust Him. Now I recognize that it sounds like different cadences of a few different artists. So I put a few different artists in the tag because that's the type of music that people would listen to, right? The people in my niche, at least. And it's like you have to be able to recognize that and use that and implement that to your video so that you can get higher rankings in search or even just higher rankings in videos, like on people's homepage. Like I come up on people's homepage now because of the fact that I'm able to use the research and things of that nature to boost my video. There's also a thing called SEO, which I'm not going to get into because that's a whole lot. That's a keywords and research and SEO is a whole lot. Just basically, to sum up everything I said, research. Research your niche, research your music type, your genre, and implement it. And the last one is, well, this one's kind of easy. Just have fun. Being an independent artist, it's very demoralizing. I'm not going to lie to you. You put out a lot of energy and effort into a song or maybe an album, and it gets very little because you don't have that boosted, aura or surrounding of people who are going to push your stuff out. So have fun. Literally have fun. If you want to get on a beat and you want to say some stupid shit, do it. Do it. Even if people or not like stupid, not stupid. Don't say anything that's gonna influence people the wrong way. But if you just want to have fun and vibe and things of that nature, do it. Because every once in a while, not even every once in a while, but this is what that's about. Being an artist, it's not only about making it rich and making it famous and things of that nature. Like I make music because I like making music. I don't make music. I also make music because I want to be famous and I want to be rich and I want to be wealthy and things of that nature. But my number one reason is because I love it. I love making music. I can sit here all day and write a song, not even leave my room because that's where my studio is, and just sit in there and write songs all day. You gotta love it and you gotta have fun. That's the last. But those are the 5. The first one, financial. That's gonna be your biggest challenge. Second one, motivation. And even if you don't feel it in the moment or maybe in the first beginning because you're like, oh, I'm just making my stuff. I'm just starting. Yeah. You get the rush immediate, the initial rush. But motivation later, once you start going along, it's going to get harder and harder to keep. So you're going to have to stay on top of it. Okay, I'm back, yo. I'm sorry. My dogs, if you got dogs, they just start doing whatever they want whenever they want to. But the third one is hard work. You gotta work hard. You have to. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. You gotta put in the work. If you don't put in the work, you're not gonna get the result. Period. Point blank. Fourth one is research. You gotta research. Gotta look up SEO, look up keywords, look up good title phrases, look up tags, everything that fits into your niche. You gotta look those things up so that you can get better ranking and search results and things of that nature. Even like on Google and things of that nature. Like if you post on YouTube, you can put keywords in that'll put you at the top of search ranking on Google, which is a lot better than YouTube because Google has thousands and thousands and millions of websites. And the last one, like I said, is just have fun. Just have fun. You got to put the work in, of course, and it might be uncomfortable, but try to find some bit of fun in mixed in with all the work that you're doing, because the balance is important. If you can't have fun with the work that you're doing, then you shouldn't be doing the work at all. But that was my five. That's my personal five on being an independent artist and the struggles. If any independent artists see this and they disagree, I'd love to chat and things of that nature, because I've only been experiencing this for a few years. That's all I've been into, and I just got into the SEO and research and keywords and all of that. But yeah, if you have any differ, leave it in the comments, or even email me or anything like that. I love to talk about it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I have to go take care of these dogs. I appreciate you watching.
I see lanes playing games and I can't lie.